Wookie Legend here, welcome home. Today we continue our series for the how-to battleships for beginners. We're going to start off with the Congo, the fastest in the line for the tier 5s. Not the premiums, but yeah, I believe it's the fastest tech tree ship, which technically it's not really a battleship. And if you look at the history of it, it was more of a very fast heavy cruiser. But nonetheless, it's got 356s, very slow velocity on the AP. The HE is okay at 805. You have a 25% chance of fires, so don't be afraid to use that HE when you have to. The range is really good, 21 kilometers, and that's without the spotter plane. With the spotter plane, it goes even further. So they're a bit of a sniper, but you want to get these guys going. Make sure to upgrade these, starting with the hull first, if you can. Remember, you can also sell your modules. From there, we go with your standard main armament, your damage control, and then aim system mod 1. When it comes to signals and whatnot, whatever you have, pretty much always go with India Delta, just to get a little bit more health out of the heal. You can also go with the Juliet Yankee for the flood and the India Yankee for the fire. Then you can go with a Zulu Hotel just to get that commander up a little bit more, because you're probably going to be moving him to tier 6 and then tier 7 and tier 8 and whatnot. So by the time you get to tier 10, you have a decently built commander. Okay. Camouflage, always make sure to have that. Any of the types, any of them, perfectly fine. This one actually looks nice. What is this one? Fantastic. Commander, 10-point captain. Just follow along with what Wargaming asks for, actually, with this one. You get your heal party cooldown faster. You want your turrets to traverse, because you are a fast battleship, so you want them turning fast enough so that even on the turn, you're maintaining the turret traverse. I'll show you that in a second. Another quicker timer for the repair. Geez, I can't think right now. You take 15 seconds off of the module. So basics of survivability. And then we're not going to go with concealment because we're very fast. Right? We're going to keep it at, what, 15.7? That's fine. We're fast anyway. We're going to go with emergency repair party to get one more heal in there. Whew. Almost got stuck there. All right. Shall we go? Let's go. Video that's going to be following this one is the New York. And then from there, I think we're going to Peter Veliki, and then the Koenig. And then from there, we can go to the Brittany, I believe, and Cavour. Total, I think there's 7 battleships at tier 5. Once we're done the beginner series, we can break down certain ships and that are more premium, that are quite fun, right? We can also go to all 8s. I was thinking of making a how-to for tier 8s. So we're going to do all the destroyers at 8s, all the cruisers, and all the battleships. And then from there, we can go to 10s. And really finish off the series. Then we can do very specific ships. Like some of the DDs out there are very specific for DD players. They're not for everyone. A long wait. Lately, there's a long wait. That's okay. So with this ship, what you want to do is just keep moving. You don't want to really push in because you don't have the armor, but you want to be very flexible on being mid-range. Just move around. You're going to outmaneuver all their battleships. And the fact that there's all cruisers, oh boy, are we going to have fun here. 2 battleships to compete with, no problem. He has more armor than us and secondaries, so we're going to stay away from him and burn him down. He doesn't stand a chance. First of all, it's also a bot. It's a tier 4. We're going to smash him too. This is ideal for us. All cruisers with no armor. An AP and have fun. Here we go. Do we have AP loaded? Notice how we're very long because we're meant for speed. Here we go. What we're going to do is we're actually going to come down around here, going back and forth until we know what's going on here. And then we might push in, we might not. Have the capability. Always know that you need to come out too, right? So have that plan B. If something is to happen, Let's say he dies and he dies. Well, we're alone. Let's say there's destroyers. We're out of there. Actually, what you want to do is load that HE first. As soon as he spots that other DD, you blast him with HE, then you go to AP. Because then the cruisers come around, right? By you shooting that DD in front of yours, you're giving him a chance to survive more, because that other guy is quarter health, maybe half health, depending on how well you do. You're still helping out the situation. Always try to make it a 2v1 whenever you can. If not, 1v1. They have the most advantage and the biggest chance of survival. Alright, we're gonna go wide here though, so when he spots, we still have a shot. That's what we want. If we start following him, we won't have a shot. And the other guy might just smoke up, and then it's too late. So for right now, we're just gonna go... Huh? So he's already in. Alright, we're getting ready. I believe I have music. Do I have music? I don't have music. Music gonna come on? There we go. Gonna come out. And lead appropriately. This is where you practice your shots early on in your gaming career. We missed, but we tried. Cruiser shooting at me. Now we only see a Minikaze and a cruiser. So that gives us a chance to actually move up. Everyone's smoked up. Celebs is here. He's ready. I'm ready. He's hopefully ready. He's sitting in smoke. Remember not to do this. Don't do this. The torps are going to be coming this way. Alright. We're going to use our speed to maneuver past these torps. So we're going to go facing the torps like we are now. Heading for that gap right there. Remember, with speed, you can dodge anything. Not everything has speed, though. Oh, are you taking one? You don't have to do that. Remember, don't panic, guys, when you see torps. Try to get into position before the torps get to you, and then start turning. If you turn early, you turn into them. Depending on how early, of course, but... Koenig's here. Perfect. I'm gonna save my shot for this DD. DD is our priority anyway. We've already lost a cruiser. It was a bot. Okay. The DD is our priority, and we know he's in smoke because they're look. We're not capping. There he is. Gonna turn away. Hopefully we're gonna get... Wow. Talk about inaccurate guns. Okay, it's okay. We got another guy here. We are capping though. We're trying to angle towards the cruisers and the battleship. We're actually gonna slow down here because he needs to turn to torp us. Okay. Maybe this final time we're gonna actually get him. There we go. Now, I don't know why he's pushing the cruiser. This is the funniest thing ever. At this range, this cruiser will just kill him. He's trying to get torps out. Yeah, the YOLO torps. As fun as that might be, and thinking, hey, I can outskill this guy. He's just gonna kill you before anything even happens. And then, what? You don't have smoke, you don't have anything, and you're dead. Just remember that part. We will help him, but he's spotted because... Yeah. So now we leave. He already dumped torps. We're not worried about him. We're going to kite him, actually. What we want to do is get rid of the cruiser, because the cruiser is what's going to burn us down. We're going to angle towards the battleship. We're going to put in a heal now. Not repair, but a heal, because we're still engaging, and he's shooting HE, which means that he's just going to keep catching us on fire. If he's actually connect, he's dead. Overpens? I would have liked the Citadel there. See, there's the second fire. Now we put it out. Now we're going to slow down actually just a little bit. We're going to wait for him, but he's going to beach, so we're going to just engage him. We're paying attention to both of them, but we're angled to him. We're angled to him, so he cannot citadel us. He can do the bare minimum damage. We need to get rid of this guy, because he's the actual threat. He's the one that will burn us down. Okay. We get him? Perfect. A nice thank you. And let's start turning the ship around. Can I get a shot off? No. Right. We're going to turn around though, and we're going to engage them point blank. Watching what's happening on the minimap and where our team is and how we're doing, I can allow myself to go in and engage them. If not, I would have been kiting until more help came. Right? As just because you're a battleship, that doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. Players that know how to deal with battleships will deal with you. And there's nothing you can do about it. If that DD wanted to not be spotted and just keep dumping torps on me, he will be. Right? Guess who's going to help him? The battleship. So, you're going to be dealing with torps and large caliber guns. And there's a DD trying to smoke up. And we're not getting the best RNG here and best dispersion. So what's going to happen is, because he's coming back this way to torp us, we're going to go towards the island. Right? We're not going to go straight at him. Especially while we're detected. While we're detected, we need to avoid him. When we're not detected, then we can push in. Because he won't know which way we're coming from. Oh, he actually helped out his fellow battleship? That's fine. Can we snipe him here? Oh, okay, we can't. Well, that's very unfortunate. We're just having a rough time. What's going to happen in here is now we're going to slow down again. Yeah. I'm going to slow down where the torps are. And this was our mistake. Pushing back in. Now, we did have help when we pushed back in. Unfortunately, the help is gone. And now we're alone. Now we're going to go back to what we're going to do anyway, which is kite. 2v1 situation. We don't want to be stuck in this situation. We do want to turn now. Oh, no, there is a guy here. Oh, why didn't he shoot at the cruiser? Well, that's interesting. Okay, we got rid of him. His gods aren't ready for us, so we're going to turn now. This is ideal for us to turn now, so we don't eat a citadel. Because we don't have the armor like he does. He is going to shoot at us as soon as he can. Hopefully we get a better shot off here. He still does damage. We do minimum damage. We want distance now because he has secondaries that outperform our secondaries. We're going to get this heal off. We're not doing very well. Best we can do now is just leave as fast as we can. Hopefully we get better shots off. There we go. That's a little bit better. Now he was shooting with front guns and then back guns, so there's the back guns. Okay, RNG is now on our side. Dispersion is nowhere to be seen. Angle, we're angling. There we go. Now we're gonna shoot back again. And he's gonna have one more volley before he goes around the corner, I believe. Ooh, that's a good one. No, he's not. There we go. Well, regardless of the constant positioning of the enemy, we tried out both ways. Kiting and pushing in. Both were semi-successful. Obviously, we ate torps, so we failed that. But we did end up getting the DD. It was way too aggressive. The battleship almost killed us. But as we were kiting, we were angling, and again, we were successful there. And we were returning fire. So now all we have to do is go help out our cruisers against the other cruisers. There's only one battleship left. We know where he is. We know where the cruisers are. They're all last known position. We're very aware of them. Most likely we're going to get one more heal in. So we're going to be going into this next battle fresh. Not full health, but plenty of health. Now, always know which cruisers have torpedoes. If you're not sure, then pretend they all have torpedoes. That'll kind of put you in a situation where you're not going to be YOLOing them. You're not going to be getting close to them. And there's no need. Your guns can reach. Your guns can reach, believe me. So maintain distance and just crush them like that. This guy is going through the cap, so I'm not going to be able to engage him. But the battleship is there. We're going to engage the battleship. Again, we don't want to go into the secondary range. So we're not going to. What's going to happen is we're going to maintain a distance between 7 and 10, pretty much. Yeah. All right, let's get into position. After that, we're going to go and attack that cruiser. Here we go. He's not ready for this. Hopefully we make it count. Is that a good shot? Decent. It's decent. Now, he's pushing in, so he's going to pop up over here. So what's going to happen is we're actually going to turn our guns. Because there's no way we're going to make it around this corner without being flat to him. Here. So we're going to have to go in. Because we're going in, it means we're going to turn our guns. We're going to wait, because he's coming in slow. We're actually going to slow down because we don't want to be in front of this guy. He also has torpedoes, and he has rapid-firing guns that will burn us down. We don't have the armor for it. We burn quite well. And we know that this guy's engaging them, so we're going to engage him. I doubt he's going to have his guns ready. If he is, we're in trouble. But I really... yeah, there you go. I knew he was firing. Ooh, boy. Yeah. Oh, he's leaving. Wow. That's sure a good move. I think they have him. Not gonna lie. So, let's actually go engage this guy. We're gonna put the plane back up. Plane might be able to spot over here, and if he has his AA on, we'll know where he is. Because he's gonna try to shoot the plane down. That does tell him that we're coming, or that we're close. There he is. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble here. Alright, we're gonna go thin. Nose in. We're gonna try to shoot him dead before he torps us. He doesn't know we're here. So good luck to us. With this guy, we can go broadside to him. So that's what we're about to do. Now, we might overpen him here because our guns are really big. And he literally has no armor. So let's see how that works. We're gonna get lucky? Yeah, we got lucky. Turn. Go make the turn. There's the battleship. All about that positioning. We don't need the cap at this point. We're winning on points. We're winning on caps. We're winning on ships. We need to help out our team before they disappear. He did fire. Uh-oh. He missed. Our turn. Is that enough? Nope. This version says no. We are going to get the other guns ready, though. Oh, he's burning. Oh, he put it out? Okay. Now, I'm not worried about the cruiser shooting me at this point. We actually want to get rid of him. Because he's killing all of our cruisers. Yeah, nice little solid hit. He's dead, though. That's fine. At this point... Now, I know he has torps. But we need to actually reposition more than once. Because those torps will get to us, and they are deep water. I believe the new cruisers have deep water even at 5. Okay. Well. There's the last shot. Hopefully this seals the deal. It does. And there's the game. Try to keep moving. Even if you make a mistake like I did, just leave. Make sure to angle away from them. Reposition. Keep repositioning until you're constantly ambushing at this point or helping out your team win. Good luck out there, guys. Remember, this isn't a tanking battleship, so try not to tank with it. You're literally like a heavy cruiser. Play it like that. You're gonna have a lot more success. Bye from me.